Hello, everyone, and welcome to Serenity Gardening and Orchids. My name is Vanessa. I garden in Zone 7A. Thank you for joining me today for our container and potted plants tour. This is part two. The fountain. I have petunias on each side. See the great petunias? And then I have impatiens if you go around. And here is dianthus and another plant. And it's quite crowded. I'm thinking about just moving that pot all together, and I probably will later today. And I have to cut this rose of shearing back some. One moment. Okay. This is Daybreak Charm and Super Petunia Bordeaux. And it's a lot prettier. Like I said, it just finished raining, so you can't really see it when it's popping. But we'll come back. We'll see it another time. Okay, I have some, what did you call that? Heuchera in a pot. And I have this Dusty Million and Coleus in the pot. Okay, on the side there's some petunias down in there. My fountain's not on. I'm gonna go turn it on. Petunias and dianthus in this pot. A couple different colors, red and a pink with a white trail. Here is a pretty, and I can't remember the name of this plant. If you guys remember, tell me what the name is. I know it's a tropical, can't remember the name. I have some begonias and petunias, red and white petunias in this pot. Next door, I have the purplish color petunia, some white begonias, and some white impatiens. And it's a beautiful hanging basket. You see the creeping Jenny falling down, trailing down from it. Here, I have some dianthus. Not dianthus, what am I talking about? God, I can't remember the name. You know I know the name of that flower, but it's not coming to me. Let me think about it. But it's beautiful. Okay? In this pot, I have two coleuses on each end and dianthus in the middle. Here's another one that we just seen. It's a pink one, and I don't know why I'm not picking up that name, but it has lots of blooms on it. Here is like the one that's on the edge with the begonias. This one has some not dusty milk, but lemon coral sedum in it also, along with the creeping Jenny, impatiens, and begonias. I have a white begonia, and then the colored begonia is also white too. And I'll step back so you can see it good. Okay. Here I have a couple of Cattleya orchids. And this is something that was dying. It's trying to come back. We'll see. It's a grand scriptum. I don't think it's going to do anything, but we shall see. In the pot, fiddly fig, begonias, and impatiens. Above that, I have a pot with white and pink impatiens in it. And it's beautiful. You can see around white and pink impatiens everywhere. Okay. There's another orchid back there. I know that it's a dendrobium. Not sure which one. Okay, here. Some pink and purple petunias along with some Dusty Miller. Moving down, that is a begonia with white flowers, a dark begonia with white flowers. And here we have some coleus and some caladiums. Okay, moving on. Over here, I have this big hibiscus in the pot. Okay, and that'll be blooming soon. Underneath it, I have marigolds, and above the marigolds are the dark begonias with the white flowers. They're beautiful. Okay, moving over, impatiens, antilonia, and they're pink and white. Moving beside that is a begonia with the beautiful pinkish red flowers and white impatiens going around it. In the back, which is kind of hard to see, are petunias. They are grape and that reddish purpley color. Right, moving on. I have pink petunias as you come out the door, with Creeping Jenny coming down the side, and in the middle guy is Dianthus, which I need to cut back some to get more blooms. So that's pretty. On the table, you guys watch me make this container. I love these little white flowers, but now this brown stuff is getting, I don't like that brown stuff. I'll try to trim it. This is Vinca. And on the side we have that's a Gerber daisy. Come around so you can see it. That's Gerber daisy. And I just love this container. I think it came out beautifully. Beside it, that's the cement I have for when I want to drink or something. I set it in the pot. Okay. Trying to figure out which way I want to go. Moving on. This way, I guess. On this table. Oh, back here is some columbine. Not blooming right now, but she comes back every year, so she'll be pretty. Here's some Dianthus and some more columbine. Okay? One moment, please. Whoa, this video is long. Okay, guys, I don't think I realized how many pots I have. Here's another one. This is probably going to be part 2, and look at the big. As soon as I want to show you, he's inside that begonia. You see him flying around? And this petunias and begonias in this pot with a Dusty Miller in the back. Okay, moving on. Like I said, I didn't realize how many there are here. Here's a pot with just coleus in it, and it's beautiful. Patience, and it's very pretty. Moving on, I have a pot with coleus and a white petunia. Okay, coming around. This is a pot. It has chrysanthemums and some kind of crazy weed in it, which I have to move. Chrysanthemums, and it has also some Creeping Jenny. So I'm trying to back up so you can see it. There it is. Creeping Jenny. I probably need to turn it around. So, one moment, guys. So it has chrysanthemums and Creeping Jenny in it. Here is a pot with just salvia and a pot of coleus, which had petunias, which are done. I had to take it out and put something else in there. One moment, please. Here's my pot of coneflowers and phlox. In the hanger, I have petunias and Dianthus. On the other side is Dianthus and petunias also. This side is not doing too well. I think it's so shaded, but I'll get to it, guys. Okay, and you'll recognize this pot. We just did this one yesterday. Dusty Miller, Andronia, an Impatient, and 2 coleuses. Down the bottom is some lemon coral sedum. You'll recognize that one also. We just did that one yesterday. Okay, it's going to just about finish up. I have in this pot, I have Impatiens, begonias, snapdragons, and in the back is a canna. It's growing slow, but it's growing. On the bottom, I have begonias. Here's that tropical flower again. It's getting ready to bloom. It blooms yellow. It's going to be pretty. They both have Creeping Jenny. And up top is some, that's chrysanthemum. There's something eating it up. And some autumn joy sedum. Okay, moving over, we have the begonias. There's some snapdragons back there, if you guys can see them. Okay, we have another canna. And we have lots of lemon joy sedum beside the snapdragons. Okay, in front of that, I have a pot of begonias, white and red impatiens. Beside that, I have caladiums, lemon joy, lemon coral sedum, um, and caladiums. I also see a Dusty Miller and some more lemon coral sedum in this pot. Okay, this is a pot with autumn joy sedum, and beside it is more autumn joy sedum. Okay, and the lemon coral sedum's down the bottom. That's lobelia. It gets a purple flower, but it's not blooming now. It did have beautiful blooms. Let's see if I can give it something to get something back. Up top, my hanger is begonias. Okay, this is the calla lily. It's growing nicely. I think I need to put it in the sun, thinking about it. Here is some pots that I just made recently. They have the lemon coral sedum and the begonias. I had actually taken out some spring flowers, traded them for those. And up here is my appointii cactus. And last but not least, on my table is a salvia, some petunias. This is pretty. I can't remember the name, but it's very pretty when it blooms. Okay, guys. So thank you for joining me. As I always say, your best to be a blessing. Try and help someone today. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.